Alright, this is Wolfen Boy, and this is a computer scientist game. I'm freaking hyped for this. Got this, like, late at night yesterday, and it's just an awesome game, especially the second point, which is the objective right after this one in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned for that. But we still have a couple of minutes to go on this first point, so I'm just going to be talking about some very important tips to succeed with computer scientists. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about the abilities. As you can see, I'm using Heal Bomb. Don't use Sticky Balls. Sticky Balls are a great ability. Just Heal Bomb is so good. Heal Bomb has like a 10-second recharge, and like it heals you for 50, and Scientist, that's like half your health. And you can boost yourself in low gravity, just like there. I boosted myself with a Heal Bomb. Definitely use Heal Bomb when you're playing Scientist. Also, I use Normal Warp. Energy Warp is not that good. A lot of people already know this, but just in case, don't use Energy Warp. And finally, Normal Heal Station. Armor Heal Station just sucks. It heals too slow. The extra health is not that useful, and it's just trash. Don't use it. It's literally one of the worst abilities in the game. Also, don't use Heal Beam. Again, it's pretty obvious, but like Heal Beam, you can't heal yourself. Like, if you would rather heal your teammates or heal yourself, we all know the answer, so don't use Heal Beam. Okay, so let's talk about the upgrades. So Computer Scientist doesn't have a damage upgrade, so this doesn't make the upgrade setup as brain dead as it normally is, where you just use damage, reload, and health. But let's just put it out of the way. Don't use meter upgrade. It's useless. You would think meter upgrade would make it so you only need 4 kills to get meter, but no, it's still 5 kills. It's worthless. Don't use it. Don't use legendary meter. Use instead speed, health, and ammo. And I should explain the ammo, since Computer Scientist has a super fast reload. I swear, it's like probably the fastest in the game. This makes it so using an upgrade for like the fastest reload in the game is just pointless, but having the extra ammo is a lot more important, since the guy only has 6 bullets in his clip. Yeah, by the way, I switched to EP to capture this point. This will be the only time I switch in the entire game. The whole rest of the game, I play Computer Scientist. So that's just like I think that's really cool. This is like, I get 2 kills with EP, and the rest were just completely Computer Scientists. Anyways, let's continue talking about the upgrades. And health and speed. Health upgrade is really useful because having the extra 10 HP, because in this game, a lot of characters do damages in like 25, so you're able to get like 4-shotted a lot easier with Computer Scientists, since you have only 100 HP, but the extra 10 HP makes it you can survive extra shots from characters that do like 50 damage or 25. Speed upgrade is also really good because it's a scientist and you need to go close to people, and sometimes people like running away from you, and it's kind of hard to catch up with them if you don't have warp, so speed upgrade is really good. By the way, we got on second point, and I think this is the second best I've ever performed on second point. I'm not going to spoil how many kills I got. I'll tell exactly how many kills I got, but it's the second most I've ever got on this point without getting pocketed by a hover goat or a scientist, so I think that's really cool. I think if I was going to say why I was able to do so well on this point, because it's really close range, so really complements scientist playstyle. And another thing is that they had left side teleporter, which is in the building to the left side. And this teleporter is super close to the zombie spawn and the objective, which is really good for 2 reasons. Since they're closer to the objective, they're a lot more likely to actually push the objective, which is like really nice because there's a bunch of like people who like just going at a point and you can just farm them. And reason 2 being is that since the teleporter is closer to spawn, once I die, I'm able to immediately go back to where all the plants are a lot faster than if they had no teleporter or if the teleporter was on the right side. Okay, so at this point, I would usually talk about the settings. The best settings to use, there really isn't any. Just use high sense. Just because high sense with scientists makes it so you're able to like do those moves that I was doing like right there with that mob cob. You couldn't really do that with low sense. You're able to like instant turnaround warp, which is like warping as in the animation of the warp, you're turning around, so you're able to just do like a 180 warp. So Scientist with high sense is definitely way better than low sense, but like it's not a huge deal. It's not as important as using like aim assist with like HP or something. So I'm just kind of curious, what do you guys think of like computer scientist, how good this character is? Like there's astronaut is the best scientist. I think like everyone agrees with that. And then like paleontologist is probably second best. But like would computer scientist be third best or fourth best scientist? Like in my opinion, I think marine biologist is better than computer scientist. However, computer scientist has a lot better range and reload. And crunch mode too, but marine biologist has the a lot better DPS. So like I'm mixed right now how good computer scientist is, but tell me what you guys think, because I'm curious. Like, do you guys even agree with paleontologist being the second best scientist? Like, I'm even kind of unsure about that. But I think just like a random tangent, just because, you know, why not? But like, I think paleontologist is definitely like insane in like 2v2s and like 1v1s. But like when it's like farming kills, like really how good is paleontologist? But paleontologist is like a support character. He's like the best in the game. So like I think for that reason, he's not like I guess as good as farming randoms like computer scientist. But what paleontologist like it's just a different purpose, I guess. And what paleontologist does is like so ridiculous. So that's what I think. Why oh yeah, because he has good range, like really good range too. That's why I think paleontologist would be second best, but like, I don't know. Tell me, what do you think? Yeah, by the way, I want to call out this little thing I did. I placed a heal station to get on that, and then I warped here. And that's like a really good strategy, right? However, I got really unlucky because the guy I was targeting, right? The guy who I was going to go for first was the future cactus, and he immediately jumped off the tower, and I was just like, brainlessly trying to kill him, so I'll fall down with him, and then I lost my really good position. I could have got so many more kills, so that was a mistake on my part. But I think I highly suggest you guys do that, the heal station, then jumping on that and then warping. That is like really good. All right, so now we're finally at the end of the second point. I'm gonna tell you how many kills I got. Now I'm gonna include kills I got immediately after, once they capture the objective. There's like bunch of plants I kill. I'm gonna count those, and if you count those, I got 33 on second point, which may not sound a lot when you compare it to like other, like when you compare to like one at first point, you can like easily get like 60 on that point if you're good enough. However, the second point on this map sucks, so getting 33 without pockets is insane. That's like, and my best was with Rex Soldier. It's on my YouTube. Foot Soldier 154 Vanquishes. That I got like 35. Alright, so this third point, I don't know what to think about it. Like, I didn't do as good as that second point, but trying to top that second point, well, that was just kind of a dream, you know. But I didn't do awful. I still got like a good amount of kills. I ain't gonna say how much, but like it was still very solid. But when you compare to that second point, it's not as good. But I still think, you know, because that second point, I swear, was made for scientists. You could do so much cool stuff, but like you can learn a lot more how to correctly play scientists on these points that are a lot more open. So I'm gonna try to focus on how to play scientists and more of these a lot more open like objectives. So stay tuned. Right, so immediately you notice, why was I trying to kill that fire feud instead of just rushing? And then now I rush. And the reason being is that since the objective just started, I knew a bunch of plants were going after, were like all around the place, and I knew that fire peak could like go out of the revive and just pogo pee me, and I would have been dead. So I tried to kill him first because he was like a major threat, and then I pushed. Another thing, that there was a hypno shroom there. It was a while back, but there was a hypno shroom, so like I just thought it was too risky, and that's how you should play scientist. You shouldn't always like brain dead rush into like a bunch of plants. That's not how you play. You should play a lot more smarter while also like trying to play aggressive. Like after the Hypno Shroom and Fire Pea was dead, I just ran into there. Super open, and I ended up popping off. So I'm not saying play smart as in camp around corners all day, but like when you have like threats, like Hypno Shrooms would have like made it super hard to kill anything there. So that's why I made sure to not push it until that Hypno Shroom was dead. And the same logic would go for like any Citron. He has Peel Shield up or Mood Shield, or just any kind of other thing that would just hard counter Scientists, and you can't really like have a chance of killing them. So I got really lucky. Since this is a really good game, I got really lucky. There was a bunch of pea shooters, and pea shooters for Scientists are usually like free. And Cacti too, I might add. That's because they don't have any kind of stuns, they don't have any things that make them have like more health, like a shield. And you're able to like 3-shot them. Nah, dude. The next 2 times I die here is from potato mines, and it's the most annoying thing. I'm gonna get crunch mode once they capture the objective, and I would have popped off, and I get killed by another potato mine, bro. You need to see. It was so annoying, but that was like, I was like, bro, really? Freaking potato mines. So literally, I think I died from potato mines twice, and they did it like twice in a row on this point. I don't know what. On this third point, I had a potato mine curse. It was so freaking silly. It was just goofy, man. Oh wait, no, I didn't get crunch mode, but I was freaking close. I was like 1 or 2 kills away. Like what? That was. I came with potato mines. They were so annoying, bro. Like, I wish I could have like a live mic, because I was just like, oh, how do I? It was like, bro, what? Like I started to laugh at how stupid it was. Like, bro. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I think about those potato mines. They seriously had an effect on me, bro. By the way, we're past 3rd objective, and I got only 20 kills, but it was very solid considering I had to let them capture the objective at 1 minute and 50 seconds, because that's when I died. And a whole minute and 30 seconds, I wasn't able to kill anyone, just so they could capture. If I had like designated servants to help me capture the objective, I would have gotten like 85 to 90 there, but you know, I'm not like I'm not a PVZ pimp, so. But sadly, the 4th point is basically around the same as the 3rd point, is that I had to stop playing the game really early just so they could capture, and they were playing really, really campy. They were camping the spawn that was super open, which is obviously super bad for Scientists. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's like no man's land, and I have to like push them because they're camping in spawn. So it was just like, it was really frustrating. Like, it was really hard to play. I couldn't get crunch mode at all because I was pretty much just trying to suicide and like get 3 or 4 kills and then like die, and I have to go all the way back to their spawn. And by the way, shout out to that stupid Fire Pea that randomly set up Pea Gatlings throughout the entire game, and I swear he's only killed me with the Pea Gatlings. He randomly places Pea Gatlings, and that the zombie he conveniently finds is me. Screw that Fire Pea. No, screw fire characters. Fire characters are so annoying. And surprisingly, it's not with the fire that was annoying. It's just how he was playing, bro. I hate blue plates that freaking play fire characters, dude. They're beyond annoying. By the way, shout out to that Pea Shooter being like one of the only people that were able, like, that actually got out of their spawn that entire objective. Like, he pretty much just died instantly, but like, shout out to that guy. He's a homie. Okay, so speaking of hating on blue plates, this corn was so annoying. Not only did he just totally laser me, he was like playing like it was freaking Rainbow Six Siege, trying to like kill me around corners and stuff. Like, what is this? Stop! And it, like, bro, dude, and the Mystic Flower comes in and helps him. Like, bro. Oh man, the 4th point was so annoying. It was really annoying. But on the good side, the 5th point and 6th point gets way better, so that's good. But yeah, this 4th point, really, really annoying. That's not totally unexpected since 4th point sucks balls, but you know, still. Let me cry about it, okay? Just let me cry. I'm so glad I was able to kill that Rose before she was able to go in Arc Enigma, by the way. Like, like, I was just looking through the video and I'm like, saw that and I was like, okay, I have to say something about that, bro. You love to see it, bro. Yeah, this is pretty frustrating. I couldn't get crunch mode. Like, if I was able to kill that Toxicitron, that Zinc Cactus would have been free, and I would have gotten crunch mode and, like, kill, like, a couple more people. So, like, that was unfortunate, but, like, if I was able to get that crunch mode, like I did on that 2nd point, if you remember, I got crunch mode, like, right when they captured the objective, and I was able to, like, slaughter, like, 4 people. That would have been good, but I didn't get so lucky. Also, I'm checking these 2 people's accounts because I know them, and I'm like, hey, hi. Just message them hi. So, you know, shout out to Fire Halo and RockieMeowMeow. Yeah, RockieMeowMeow's a trans, so, like, you know, I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, respect his, her pronouns, my bad. Like, she's a he/her/, sorry. I'm not trying to, like, actually make fun of. I'm literally getting mixed up. Love that. Yeah, she recently transitioned, so, like, still getting used to her pronouns. But yeah, make sure to refer to her as a she. You know, so yeah, you don't want to disrespect her. Just want to point that out. Anyways, let's talk about this 5th objective on Moonbase. So, on Scientist, you'd think it would be bad because low gravity, it's open, but surprisingly, it was actually pretty decent. I think, again, it comes down to just them having teleporter, bro. Having teleporter on this map, I swear, it just carries every objective. And the verticality was also really good, and for Scientists, because there was a lot, I was definitely able to use that and, like, get in people's faces, and they couldn't expect it. Because, you know, PVZ players think in 1 dimensions, you know, and I think in, like, 4 dimensions, because I'm that guy, you know. Also, I got crunch mode after, like, 7 minutes or something. You love to see it. And this crunch mode was really good, too. I think I got, like, 5 kills or something. So, like, this was a really good crunch mode. Yeah, a rare thing that's happening is that I'm, like, in their spawn. I'm, like, spawn trapping them. And on 5th point, usually it doesn't happen that way. So usually the zombies are all the way camping at the base, while the plants are, like, all around the objective. Sometimes they're, like, camping teleporter. This is one of the rare moments where the plants are actually, like, getting spawn camped. And that definitely made it a lot easier to get kills on this point. Yeah, so one weird thing about this 5th point as well is that there were random, like, Citrons and EPs trying to push point. I ain't complaining because they made it for easy kills, but yeah, this 5th point was kind of, like, weird, but, like, it was in a good way because I was able to get a lot more easier kills. Like, this EP, like, he was just pushing point a little bit ago, and I killed him, and he's back at it again, like, 10 seconds later. Like, thanks for the free kill. Again, the EP shows up, bro. Like, he's committed to capturing the objective. I don't know if he's, like, a secret fanboy of me. So, like, he was like, oh, I know Whippin' Boy wants to continue this game. Let me try to help him out. I don't know, bro, but, like, he definitely made it. He was, like, probably, like, 5th my kills to this point, bro. Like, he was definitely, like, helping me out, bro. He was definitely helping me out. Also, this Mystic Flower is super annoying. I just wanted to point that out. Yo, this 4x speed boost is really funny. I just gotta put that on. I thought that was just funny because I sped up the video because it was like I was just standing still, and I just thought it was really funny. I was just like how fast that was. So I think I already said it on third point. We're gonna say it again. Always go for their weaker targets with computer scientists or just any scientist, like, because if I left that Zen cactus, he was gonna snipe me. But if I got in his face, well, like, I think everyone knows, you know, playing a melee character and getting in face of a sniper character, well, I mean, that's like obvious win for the shotgun character. Yet, if you let that sniper just like, you know, do his thing and able to snipe at you, you're just gonna die instantly. And that's what I do. Also, Citrons, I got lucky because the Citrons in this particular game were Toxic Citrons, which is like one of the worst characters in the game. Awful DPS, really just trash character. But if the Citrons were like Iron Citron or Party Citron, like some of the best Citrons in the game, I would have been that would have been bad because they're just really, really hard counter computer scientists. But I got pretty lucky, and the Citrons were Toxic Citrons. Yet they were still a nuisance though, because they were able to stun me and they were just meat shields. That took a lot of took my entire clip. And we're on final point. And well, final point is the best objective in the game. Not in terms of kills. That's like one at first one. That's the best point for farming kills. But wait, hold on. Okay, I saw the Mystic Flower bumming those two Toxic Citrons in a corner. I'm not gonna ask what they were doing, and I just immediately dipped. Like, I saw that, I was like, nope. But yeah, I love Moonbase final point. It's let me stop again. That's 5p. I pointed out on fourth point, I'm gonna point it out again. Freaking randomly setting up P-Gatling and only killing me with P-Gatling. Bro, like, stop. You're so annoying. But hopefully I don't get interrupted again. This final point is like my favorite, and I think it's just the best. It's perfectly symmetrical. It lasts like 6 minutes. The mini game, like pushing the balls, is really fun. What am I saying? But you also get double XP because you get like 200 XP for defending the ball. What am I saying? And yeah, but like overall, this is the best objective in the game. I gotta point this out now, but getting crunch mode is just so fun to me. Just like having the music play and you're able to be like all boss mode, I think this is like really cool. I love legendary characters, most of them. I think like Party Man, Party Rose, those two characters are extremely boring, and I don't really like Scallywag Imp. Sorry to the fans of Scallywag Imp. The reason is just I like Pylon Imp a lot more. I think he's more fun, and Scallywag Imp's legendary mode is kind of boring. Like, it's like really good. You're able to get in 3 kills and you're able to take double the damage, you know. You have like 100% armor. And you have like more speed and all this, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. Like, you can't do more damage or anything. And the mech is trash. Like, I really don't think it's good. Like, I used to think, but like, it's way too fat. Like, my friends call it the Adromech. If you don't know who Adronex is, he's one of the fattest humans alive, bro. Okay? And if you name anything after Adronex, that means that thing is ginormous. And that's what the Scallywag mech is. It's ginormous. It's bigger than the map itself. It's so easy to laser and has no mobility. The weapon is mid. It has an ammo. Like, every other mech has like overheat. Well, aside from the Pylon Imp, pilot mech. Yet the pilot mech has a bunch of ammo, so it doesn't really matter. The Scallywag mech has 10 bullets, and the long-range attack of the mech takes up 2, so it really has 5 a lot of times. It's really not good at all, so... Anyways, Computer Scientist, though, is definitely one of my favorite legendary characters. It's in the top 3. Shout out to Sculpting a very fair and balanced ability. The guy was able to kill a legendary mode Computer Scientist by pressing the Y button. Thank you, PopCap. I appreciate it. Okay, I have to say something about this. Dude, every Toxic Citron's game plan is to use the Hyper Ball to get close to you, spin dash you, and then go out of the ball, peel shield, and then EMP you. That's exactly what that Toxic Citron did. I killed him before he was able to get the EMP, but that's exactly what he did. I hate how people play Toxic Citron, but they really can't do anything else with that trash character. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And I'll see you the next time I post, which will probably be like in a week or 2. See ya.